The time has come for the fall of the Trump fascist regime, beginning November 5th, 2025, Washington, D.C. Fascism is not a looming threat. It is upon us now. Humanity's only hope is for the decent people of this country to rise in our millions. We cannot wait for future and rigged elections. We must drive the Trump fascist regime from power. Beginning November 5th, the one-year anniversary of Trump's election, flood D.C. in nonviolent protest. Surround the White House. Surround the Capitol. Surround the illegitimate fascist-packed Supreme Court. Come back again and again. Across the country, refuse to comply. Every person of conscience, millions of us together, grind the machinery of the fascist regime to a halt. Don't stop until Trump is removed. The Trump fascist regime is illegitimate. What it is demanding we become is unconscionable. At every level of society, in every institution, tens of millions of us know this in our bones.
Pray for your freedom! Pray for your right! That is America! We say no!
If we dare, we can defeat a horror that threatens humanity's very survival. If we fail to even try, future generations, if they exist, will never forgive us. The Trump fascist regime is shredding the rule of law, making a mockery of due process, illegitimately deploying the military on U.S. soil, disappearing immigrants and other brown-skinned people into brutal concentration camps, aggressively resurrecting genocidal white supremacy.
They were beaten back with canes and clubs and whips and tear gas and nausea gas. The screams of the marchers.
Reversing the gains not only of the 1960s, but even of the Civil War and Reconstruction. Enslaving women through the brutality and suffocation of forced motherhood. Erasing LGBT people. Trampling democratic rights. Violating international law, assaulting and threatening politicians and judges.
You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens asking for a judicial.
Paving the way for boundless terror against the people. Accelerating climate collapse, cutting science and medicine, costing millions of lives. Depleting humanity's store of knowledge. Destroying truth, drowning out reason. Subjugating the arts to fascist cruelty and conformity, targeting everything that is decent, moral, and good, all at the whim of a debased, lunatic tyrant. Hopes of waiting this out are illusion. Every accommodation, even in the name of preserving some ability to do some good, only fuels Trump's demand for ever more slavish submission.
Mr. Speaker, with one big, beautiful bill.
Every capitulation by universities, law firms, agencies only feeds the regime's ravenous hunger to remake all of society in its grotesque image. This is fascism. A different form of brutal rule. It cannot be lived with. It must be defeated. The elections are way too late. And besides, no honest person can expect the tyrant who instigated and then pardoned the January 6th insurrectionists to respect any election he loses. But there is a way. We have protested, marched, defended neighbors from ICE, decried genocide.
Say it loud, say it clear, immigrants are welcome here.
Some of us have resigned or blown the whistle. This shows we are millions, many more of us than of them. Now we must take all this higher. We must direct all this and more towards the only thing that truly measures up to the existential threat humanity faces.
We're demanding that they stop collaborating with ICE, that they stop giving them our information, that they stop letting them show up at our schools, at our hospitals, on the street. We're demanding transparency. We want to know every single time they gave our information to ICE.
This can be done by refusing to surrender the future and our humanity to a vengeful fascist maniac, by millions rising in massive, unrelenting, nonviolent protest and resistance, by defying and refusing to comply with fascist dictates.
This is not about red versus blue. This is about right versus wrong. This is about freedom versus fascism. This is about our Constitution over a coup. This is about laws over corruption. This is about people, by the people, for the people.
By walking out, by shutting down, by fearlessly using our platforms and influence to inspire and challenge others to join us.
It is us, the millions of people in this country who do not want to live in a fascist America, who do not want to see our immigrant brothers and sisters and siblings being rounded up and sent to torture prisons in El Salvador, who do not want to relegate women to becoming incubators, who do not want to force LGBTQ people back into the closet for them and for all of humanity.
By doing all this day after day, coming back stronger in the face of attack and repression, uniting, not dividing, across many viewpoints and backgrounds, fostering a collective spirit of courage and righteous fury.
Say it loud! Say it clear! Immigrants are welcome here!
Willing to sacrifice for the greater good of defeating this fascism. We begin now. On November 5th, from across this nation, we pour into DC. From that day forward, we don't stop until the regime is removed. History is full of examples where people who had right on their side fought against tremendous odds and were victorious. It is also full of examples of people passively hoping to wait it out, only to get swallowed up by a horror beyond what they ever imagined. The future is unwritten. Which one we get is up to us. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. The fascist Trump regime must go now.